I mean, I've been right a lot with the NBA, but I haven't gotten everything right with the NBA. Like the eighth seed is a good example of that, I'm thinking. But there's a big reason why the Lakers are going to finish the year with 54 wins. I really thought they would end the year with 72 because it would tie into the 1995-1996 Bulls, Michael Jordan's championship. But the real reason why the Lakers are going to win 54 games has to do with the fact that the Lakers three-peat championship is coming, and this is all a tribute to Kobe Bean Bryant. This is exactly why the Lakers have to end the year with 54 wins. The last loss of the year occurred against the Houston Rockets. Now, what's significant about the Houston Rockets is that the Rockets were the last team to win the championship before Michael Jordan won his three-peat. The Lakers lost their other game to the Raptors. The Raptors would be the last team to win the championship before LeBron James embarks on his three-peat journey. The Lakers win their 17th championship. They end the regular season with 17 wins. This gematria is exactly why the Lakers end the year with 54 wins. It ties into the Lakers three-peat. It ties into the death of Kobe Bryant. It ties into the LeBron three-peat 24 years later from Michael Jordan's last championship, his 24th win in the NBA Finals in Game 6 of the 1998 NBA Finals against the Utah Jazz. The Lakers clinched the number one seed against the Utah Jazz. That was scripted and synced up. LeBron James ends the year against the Sacramento Kings. It is because LeBron is about to become the king when he goes 12 for 12 for the three-peat. It is no coincidence that the Lakers end the year against the Kings before the King LeBron begins his undefeated journey during these next few seasons. The Lakers' last loss of the regular season occurs before Indiana. Now, what's significant about Indiana is that's Frank Vogel's team, and the Lakers began their three-peat championship against the Indiana Pacers. So LeBron gets to load manage here, sit out a game. It's only one game versus few games for Mr. Kawhi Clownman, who sits out games during the regular season. Now, the Lakers had 41 wins during the All-Star break, so the Lakers end the year with 13 regular season wins. LA is 13. Kobe was drafted 13th overall. Kobe has 5 rings. The Lakers are going to win 5 games during this NBA restart. The Lakers 5-3 during this period of 8 games. The restart, because it's COVID that is Tomacho 53. No, the Lakers are not infected by the virus, but the Lakers are okay. They're perfectly fine. They're in great primetime condition. This means nothing. Oh, the Lakers are stuck with. Oh, the Lakers are stuck with. Oh, the Lakers are stuck with. Oh, they're not even trying right now. Get out of here. They don't lose to the Phoenix Suns like some other fakers from LA are doing. They lose to the Suns. So y'all can kick rocks. All you LeBron haters out there getting all vocal right now. I want you all to run your mouth. Because I will shut it for you real quick. LeBron will shut it for you real quick. NBA restart. 5 wins for the Lakers, 16 in the playoffs. That's 21 victories in total since the restart because it's Lakers and its title as Tomacho of 21. Now, how about the 36 wins for the Lakers at the time of Kobe's death? 18 wins to finish off the regular season. 3-peat as Tomacho of 18, right? And then the next thing to look out for is the Lakers are going to win a total of 34 games since Kobe's death, including the last game of the NBA Finals. Murder as Tomacho 34. Kobe Bryant was murdered during a helicopter crash. I mean, that is murder. That is intent to kill. It fits the legal definition. I don't want to hear anything about how this is an accident, because it certainly was not an accident. Kobe's death was not an accident. Murder is 34. It is also okay. I thought it was LA Lakers at Jumanji 34, but the Lakers win 34 games since the death of Kobe with Anthony Davis. Anthony has Jumanji 34. And so here it is. 54 wins for the Lakers. It has everything to do with the three-peat. It has everything to do with Kobe Bryant. And the Rockets did beat the Lakers twice already. Houston did not. So a lot to look out for with that too down the line for the same old Clippers storyline.